God says, Archangel Michael is pleading with you to open this right now before it turns 9 p.m., because what he's about to reveal will move your soul to tears. He is crying out on your behalf, holding back the darkness that wants to silence this truth. There are only seconds left before this entire heavenly message disappears. Do not walk away from this. This was sent just for you. Comment Amen if you feel this pressing in your spirit. You have no idea what kind of battle has been going on in the invisible realm just to get this in front of your eyes. This isn't by chance. You didn't stumble here by accident. I, the Lord your God, have allowed this divine warning, this powerful word, to reach you in time. There are forces that do not want you to hear what is being spoken right now. But my voice will not be silenced. Not tonight. Before I continue, if this word already touches something deep inside your heart, I want you to emotionally like this video. It's not for numbers or attention. It's a sign to heaven that your heart is open, that you are receiving, and that the gates of your miracle are unlocking this very moment. Do it from a place of faith, not out of fear, because you are standing at a crossroads right now. Tonight, Michael was sent urgently. He was not walking. He was not waiting. He was flying like fire to carry a message for you. Not just any message, but something that could save your life. The tears you've cried that nobody saw, the betrayals you've endured quietly, the moments where you screamed in your pillow so no one could hear, God heard. Heaven didn't ignore your pain. I did not look away. Comment 1111 if you believe something bigger is trying to reach you right now. You've been feeling heavy, carrying so much. You've been told to be strong, to pretend everything is okay, to keep going while you're breaking inside. But I, your heavenly Father, have been holding you together when you felt like you were falling apart. My angels have been encamping around you even when you had no strength to pray. You didn't even know how close you came to losing everything. But I did. Archangel Michael stood at the gates of your life this week. He stood with his sword drawn. There was an attempt made in the spiritual world to push you over the edge. To crush your hope. To silence your voice. To block your blessings. But my angel refused to step back. He stood between you and every attack. Because you are my child. You are chosen. Even if no one else sees it. This is why the message was sent with urgency. This is why it will disappear soon. Because this is not for everyone. It is sacred. It is only for the one who will not ignore the cry from heaven. You have passed through many storms, but the one coming had a different purpose. It was not to test your patience. It was to destroy your destiny. But now I declare, that storm is about to pass. The wind will not knock you down. The fire will not consume you. Comment 222 if you trust this word is touching your life right now. Let me remind you, what the enemy thought would destroy you, I will turn into a doorway of deliverance. The same tears that soaked your pillow will water the seeds of your miracle. The same loneliness that crushed your chest will become the silence where I speak deepest into your soul. I know you're tired. I know you wonder when it will all shift. But hear me, beloved child, it is not just shifting, it is breaking open. There is something about tonight. This very night. Michael was sent on this exact date because the enemy knew if you crossed into tomorrow, your blessing would become unstoppable. So he tried one last time. One final trap. One final delay. One final betrayal. But he failed. And now my angel comes with a gift. A secret. A revelation. A piece of truth that will unlock your next level. But you must listen. You must stay. You must receive it with an open heart. Because this is not a warning of fear. This is a wake-up call of favor. There is something you've been praying for that looks like it's been delayed. You've waited, and waited, and watched others be blessed while your hands remained empty. But hear my voice now, I have never forgotten you. I was not punishing you with silence. I was preparing you with patience. I was holding something so great, so sacred, that I had to keep it hidden until your enemies turned their backs, until the snakes around you were exposed, until you were strong enough to carry it. Tonight, that season ends. Tonight, the delay breaks. Tonight, Archangel Michael is not just watching over you. He is bringing with him a heavenly scroll written with your name. On it is a divine confirmation. You are about to receive answers. You are about to witness miracles. You are about to walk into a level of favor so outrageous, even your enemies will admit that you are covered by my hand. What if just 7 seconds could flip your entire financial life? A shocking CIA leak has revealed a powerful brain ritual that's helping ordinary people wipe out debt and attract wealth beyond imagination. Backed by 4 cutting-edge neuroscience labs, this at-home breakthrough is turning everyday lives into dreams, luxury cars, beautiful homes, endless vacations. But this secret may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever. Do not let your heart be heavy. Do not let fear lie to you again. I am closer now than I've ever been. My spirit surrounds you as you read this. My presence is stirring in your room, in your soul, even in the tears forming in your eyes. This is real. This is personal. This is not just another night. This is the moment the war shifts in your favor. Stay near to me. Don't look away. Don't walk away. Because Michael has more to say, and your life is about to change. God says, the cry of Archangel Michael is still echoing over your life, and every second that you keep your heart open to this word, you are pulling the miracle closer and closer into your reality. He is still standing where the shadows tried to reach you, and he is holding a light so bright that every dark plan against you is being exposed. You are not forgotten, and you are not left behind. You are being rescued even while you read these words, and every tear you have shed is rising before me as a testimony of your endurance and your faith. In the stillness of this moment, my spirit is moving like a river through your soul, washing away the pain of years of waiting, the heaviness of hidden struggles, the feeling of being overlooked. I see the private storms you have endured, the nights when you whispered my name into the dark without any answer, the weight of silence that made you think I was far. But I was near then, and I am near now. Tonight I am lifting that silence off of you, and I am answering in a way that you cannot mistake. Comment 777 if you receive this assurance. Michael is whispering a message into your spirit right now. It is not a message of fear but of unveiling. He is showing you how protected you really are. He is showing you how many times my hand redirected danger, how many traps you were kept from without even knowing, how many nights I commanded angels to encamp around you while you slept. You are chosen, not by man but by me. You are surrounded, not by chance but by a covenant that cannot be broken. There are names, places, and events from your past that you do not even connect with what is happening now, but tonight the puzzle begins to make sense. The rejections, the sudden endings, the closed doors, they were not curses. They were shields. They were angels moving quietly to protect you from alliances that would have destroyed your destiny. You asked for clarity. You asked for breakthrough. This is how it begins. This is how I answer, not always with a loud sound but with a sudden shift in your atmosphere, a sudden light in your mind, a sudden realization that I have been steering you toward the promise all along. Comment 999 if you feel this shift rising inside you now. You are entering a season where you will no longer have to fight battles in silence. I am surrounding you with helpers, with signs, with doors that will open without struggle, with favor that will announce itself without you having to explain. You will see this. It will not be vague. It will be undeniable. The same way you are reading this now, and something deep inside is trembling with recognition, that is how you will know the new opportunities are from me. They will carry my signature. They will carry peace. They will carry a glow of destiny. Michael is also bringing healing to the places where you felt betrayed. He is touching memories that still sting, wounds that never quite closed, conversations that still echo with pain. He is laying his hand on those wounds and saying, "Be healed." He is declaring over you that the season of hidden attacks and backroom conversations about you is over. I am exposing the plots. I am scattering the plans. I am elevating you out of reach of those who try to hold you down. You will see this with your own eyes. This is why the urgency was so strong. This is why you were drawn here tonight. Because you are not reading just words. You are sitting under a flow of my spirit. You are being wrapped in a mantle of protection. You are stepping into a moment that was written for you long before you even knew to expect it. And as you sit in this, let the weight of my presence settle on you. Let my peace fill the cracks in your heart. Let my hope rise like a flame in the cold places. Michael is telling you not to give up now. Not after everything. Not when you are this close. The things that felt like delays were actually detours around destruction. The silence was actually the sound of angels building the road ahead of you. The loneliness was actually the sign that I was preparing a space no one else could occupy, because it was meant for you alone. And now the space is ready. The doors are opening. The chains are falling. The night is breaking. Even as you breathe, there is an angel standing in your room. He carries my word. He carries my answer. He carries a confirmation that the prayers you thought were lost have been stored, counted, and answered in the fullness of time. You will not leave this night empty. You will leave it marked, changed, strengthened, and surrounded. This is my promise to you. I have been watching over you since before you were born, counting every moment, guiding every step, and protecting you from countless dangers that never reached you because I refused to let them. Tonight, as you read this, I am unsealing promises that have been locked away until you were ready, and I am breathing new life into dreams that you thought were lost. Even the tears you shed today are not wasted, for they are watering the ground where your next miracle will grow. Comment 1212 if you feel that ground shifting under you now. Could this hidden CIA brain ritual be the real reason people are suddenly rich? A secret CIA discovery has just leaked, revealing a brain hack that's pulling wealth into people's lives effortlessly. It only takes 7 seconds, it's done at home, and it's backed by 4 neuroscience labs. Debt is vanishing, luxury is becoming normal. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Michael carries in his hands a scroll with your name on it, written not by man but by my own hand, declaring your victory, your restoration, your future. This is not a vague hope. This is a living word that is already moving into your circumstances. Doors that were shut are beginning to tremble. People who tried to block you will find themselves stepping aside. Opportunities you thought you missed are circling back to meet you at the exact moment you are ready to carry them. My timing has always been perfect, even when you could not understand it. I am also healing places in you that no one else knows about. Wounds from words that cut deep, memories of betrayal, the silent heaviness that comes when you are weary but still have to smile. I am lifting that off you tonight. My spirit is hovering over you like a soft wind, pulling out the poison of past pain, and filling those empty spaces with my strength and my peace. You are not who your past says you are. You are who I say you are, chosen, covered, and unbreakable because I am in you. Comment 1515 if you sense this healing settling into your heart. Every time the enemy thought he had you cornered, Michael stood between you and the blow. Every time you almost gave up, I poured a drop of hope into your soul so you could take one more step. Every night you cried and felt unseen, my angels were there, wiping away tears you didn't even know they were catching. Nothing about you is forgotten. Nothing about you is wasted. Nothing about you is beyond my reach. This is why the message was so urgent tonight. This is why heaven kept pushing until you reached this exact moment. Because this is a turning point. This is the moment when you stop carrying the weight alone and let me carry it for you. This is the moment when you stop believing the lies of lack and start believing the truth of abundance. This is the moment when your heart becomes a doorway for miracles, because you are saying yes to what I am offering. Michael is also surrounding your household, touching the people you love, standing at the threshold of your home like a blazing fire that no darkness can cross. You have prayed for protection. You have asked me to cover them. I have heard every prayer. Tonight angels are on the move for your family, for your children, for those who cannot pray for themselves. You will see the fruit of those prayers. You will witness their deliverance with your own eyes. Comment 1717 if you are ready to receive this covering over your life and your house. Stay here with me in this flow. Let these words wash over you like living water. Let every line remind you that you are seen, known, and loved beyond measure. The night may still be dark, but a new dawn is already rising inside of you. This is not empty poetry. This is a living promise from a living God who never leaves his children to face the battle alone. Archangel Michael is still speaking, still guarding, still fighting for you. Keep your heart open, because the next breath of my spirit will reveal even more of what I am about to do for you. I have seen how tired you are of fighting battles that no one else understands. I have watched you give everything you had just to keep walking. Tonight, I want you to breathe. Right here, right now, let your shoulders relax under my hand. You do not have to hold up the whole world. You do not have to keep pretending you are unshaken. I am here. I am holding you. I am lifting you out of the waters that tried to drown you, and setting your feet on a new and solid place. Comment 555 if you feel this gentle strength rising in you now. Michael is not only guarding but also guiding. He is nudging you away from paths that lead to harm, steering you toward people and places prepared for you. He is lighting up your next steps one by one, even when you cannot see the whole road. Do not be afraid of what you cannot see yet. The light of heaven is brighter than every shadow. The path I have set before you is already blessed, already cleared, already marked with favor. I am also touching your mind tonight. I am sweeping away confusion, doubt, and the lies that have been whispered into your thoughts for years. I am filling your thinking with clarity, peace, and direction. I am removing the weight of false guilt and the heaviness of shame. You will no longer walk bent under burdens that do not belong to you. You will rise with a new sense of who you are in me, beloved, chosen, unstoppable because you are carried by my Spirit. Comment 1010 if you receive this clarity and release. Every loss you have suffered is not the end of your story. Every disappointment is not a permanent scar. I am weaving those very threads into a tapestry of redemption, and soon you will look back and see how every twist, every turn, every delay led you exactly where you needed to be. The years you thought were wasted will become the years that shine with my glory, because nothing surrendered to me is ever lost. You are stepping into a season where restoration will come so quickly that it will feel like time is being redeemed. Michael stands watch over your family tonight as well. He has been sent to places you cannot go, to shield loved ones you cannot reach, to whisper my words into hearts that have wandered far from me. Your prayers have gone ahead of them like arrows of light. They will not return empty. Even now the seeds of those prayers are breaking the ground, and soon you will see fruit where you thought there was only dust. Comment 333 if you feel that promise settling in your heart. Why is this 7-second brain ritual suddenly going viral? Leaked CIA files have exposed a hidden brainwave technique that opens the floodgates to wealth. Verified by 4 top labs, this ritual is turning financial pain into prosperity, fast. From massive bills to luxury trips, it's changing lives. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Stay with me in this. Let every sentence soak into the soil of your soul. Let hope rise again where it was crushed. Let faith take root where fear tried to live. You are not forgotten. You are not being overlooked. This word is not a coincidence. It is your confirmation. The angel who has been fighting for you has not left, and I, the Lord your God, have not turned my face away from you. You are being lifted, healed, and positioned for the next chapter. Keep your heart open, because more of my plan is about to be revealed. I have been watching you, not from a distance but from inches away, breathing hope into you when you thought you were running out. I have seen you keep going even when your body was tired, even when your spirit felt like it had nothing left to give. Tonight I want you to let me take that weight from you. Stop fighting everything alone. Stop trying to be strong for everyone else while you are breaking inside. My hands are open over you. My heart is open toward you. My angels are working for you even now. Comment 888 if you feel this lifting off of you. Michael has been moving ahead of you, clearing paths you do not even know are there yet. He has been pushing aside people and situations that would have harmed you, and he has been drawing near those who will support and strengthen you. I am bringing you into a new circle, a new atmosphere, a new space where you will be nourished instead of drained, celebrated instead of used, built up instead of torn down. This is part of why the old had to close, why certain doors stayed shut. I was never punishing you. I was protecting you. I am also touching your heart tonight. The parts that feel like broken glass, the memories that still ache when you touch them, the words that were spoken over you that still ring like a curse in your ears, I am washing those places with my healing. I am rewriting the story of your heart. I am showing you that nothing you went through was wasted, and that the scars you carry are becoming places where my light shines the brightest. You are not ruined. You are rising. Comment 666 if you feel this healing flowing through you now. The battles you have fought in secret are not going unnoticed. The prayers you whispered when no one else was around are not lost. They have been stored, counted, and answered in ways you cannot yet see. Even now, as you read, angels are moving on your behalf. They are carrying instructions, carrying provision, carrying breakthroughs that have your name on them. The delay you felt was not denial, it was preparation. And now preparation is turning into manifestation. Michael stands not only over you but over your loved ones. He has been dispatched to shield them, to whisper truth where lies were being believed, to guard their steps from hidden traps. Your prayers have built a fence of light around them. Even when you cannot see it, they are surrounded. You will see the evidence of this protection in the days ahead, and it will fill you with awe at how carefully I have been working behind the scenes. Comment 444 if you believe this covering is resting on your house now. Stay with me in this. Let the words keep washing over you like warm oil. Let hope stand up inside of you again. Let the heaviness drain away. You are not forgotten, you are not invisible, and you are not powerless. I, the Lord your God, am in the middle of your story, and Michael is still fighting on your behalf. This is not just another night. This is the threshold of a new chapter. Keep your heart open, because I am about to reveal even more of what is coming next for you, and it will show you just how deeply you are loved and how completely you are protected. It is my spirit covering you, filling the room where you sit, wrapping you in the warmth of a Father who has never left you for a single second. Archangel Michael is still stationed by your side, the fire in his hand cutting away every last thread of fear, poverty of spirit, and despair that tried to coil itself around your destiny. This is still your moment. This is still the turning point. This is still the place where you rise. I have been weaving every detail of your life with care, even the parts that seemed meaningless or cruel. I have been using every heartbreak as a seed for compassion, every delay as training for endurance, every unanswered prayer as a preparation for an answer far greater than you imagined. Nothing in your story is wasted. Nothing you have lived is forgotten. And now, as these words reach you, the tide is turning. Comment 1313 if you sense this tide rising inside your heart right now. Michael is walking ahead of you as a guide into places you have never been. He is not only shielding you from what was but also opening the path into what will be. You are stepping into territory that your feet have never touched before, but your spirit was born for it. The fear you feel is not a sign to stop, it is a sign that you are crossing out of captivity and into promise. I am with you in this crossing. I am whispering courage into your soul. You will not fail, because my hand is steady under your feet. Is it time you unlock the same CIA secret brain ritual changing lives in seconds? A new leak has revealed a powerful 7-second technique, developed under CIA-funded research and backed by neuroscience. It's helping people magnetize wealth like never before. From debt to luxury, faster than anyone believed. But this miracle won't stay public for long. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever. I am also touching your inner voice tonight. That voice that says you are not enough, that nothing will ever change, that you have missed your chance, I am silencing it now. In its place I am planting a new song, a new declaration of who you are, loved, chosen, unstoppable, anointed. This is not a temporary mood. This is a permanent shift. You will wake up different. You will walk different. You will think different. You will know deep in your bones that you are not abandoned but deeply anchored in me. Comment 1414 if you receive this new identity tonight. Your prayers for your family are still before me as well. Even the whispered ones you hardly dared to speak, even the groans of your heart that had no words, they have not fallen to the ground. Angels are standing over those names right now. Michael is placing a circle of light around them, intercepting attacks you did not see coming, softening hearts you thought were unreachable, opening doors you did not even know existed. I will show you the answers in time. You will see the evidence of this with your own eyes. This urgency tonight was not to frighten you but to prepare you. You are on the edge of a breakthrough so big that the enemy made a final attempt to pull you back into despair. That is why Michael came crying out, begging you to pay attention. That is why heaven kept drawing you here. Because this is your crossing point. This is your night of rescue. This is the moment where hidden battles become visible victories. Comment 1616 if you feel the crossing beginning in your spirit now. Stay here in this flow a little longer. Let every word soak into the deepest places of your being. Let me show you how high, how deep, how wide my love is for you. You have been called, covered, and carried. No power can undo that. No enemy can erase that. No storm can swallow that. Archangel Michael is still standing, and I am still speaking, because your story is not ending in defeat. It is unfolding into a testimony that will shine like light in the dark. Keep your heart open, for there is more still to come. God says, "My child, the river of my words is still flowing toward you, and it will not stop until every hidden burden you have carried has been lifted. I have been sitting with you in every silent hour, watching over you while the world slept, placing angels where you thought no one would ever stand for you." Archangel Michael is still in your atmosphere right now, not only guarding but also delivering, bringing treasures from heaven that were stored with your name on them for this very moment. The weight that you are feeling begin to shift is the weight of chains breaking off your soul. I have been patient with you, waiting for the moment when your heart would be still enough to hear me. I have been preparing a place for you, preparing people for you, preparing opportunities for you, even while you thought nothing was moving. Tonight I am removing the veil. Tonight you are being given a glimpse of how closely I have been involved, how many times my angels intercepted pain and disaster, how many nights Michael's sword of fire cut away the plans that were drawn up against you. This is not a dream. This is not a coincidence. It is your Father showing you that you were never invisible. Comment 1818 if you feel this truth pressing into your heart. Michael is also planting seeds of courage in you tonight. You have been walking with your head bowed, waiting for the next blow, wondering when the next wave will hit. Lift up your eyes, because the season of blows is ending and the season of building is beginning. You will not only survive, you will create, grow, and stand in places you once thought were closed forever. I am giving you back your song, your laughter, your ability to believe again. This is not wishful thinking. This is me, the Lord your God, breathing on the dry places and calling them to life. I am also touching your finances, your work, your calling. You have thought you were overlooked. You have thought doors were shut for good. But I am aligning things you could not align, pulling people you do not even know yet into your path, opening channels you have not even prayed for. You will know it is me because it will arrive with peace, not striving. It will feel like stepping into a room already prepared, like walking onto a path already cleared. Nothing will be forced. Nothing will be lost. Everything will come in its right time. Comment 1919 if you are ready for this provision to flow. My covering is also stretching over those you love. Children, partners, parents, friends who are far away, all of them are inside my reach. Michael is circling them with light even now, standing at their doors, whispering my words, deflecting harm, guiding their steps. You may not see it yet, but you will. You will hear stories, see changes, feel the peace that comes when my angels have been at work. Your prayers are not empty. They are arrows of light that never miss their mark. This urgency you feel tonight is the sound of heaven moving quickly on your behalf. It is the closing of an old chapter and the opening of a new one. It is the feeling of the ground shifting under your feet because you are stepping into a promise. Do not resist it. Do not shrink back. Let your heart open wider. Let your faith rise higher. This is the moment you have been waiting for, even if you did not know how to name it. Comment 2020 if you can sense this shift in your spirit now. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Stay with me here. Do not let distraction pull you away. Let every sentence wrap around you like a blanket. You are safe. You are seen. You are stepping into something that was written for you before the foundations of the world. I, the Lord your God, am holding you steady, and Michael is still fighting for you. This is not the end. This is the beginning of a testimony that will show the world what my protection, my provision, and my presence can do in the life of one who keeps listening. God says, "My child, the stream of my presence is still pouring over you like a waterfall that does not run dry, and I will keep speaking until every lie that has tried to live in your heart is washed away." You are not here by chance. You are not reading this by mistake. You have been drawn into a divine moment prepared for you long before this night arrived. Archangel Michael is still standing with his sword raised high, pushing back every unseen force that has tried to keep you from stepping into the life I wrote for you. He is not only guarding but ushering you into a new chapter that begins now. You have wondered why your path felt narrow, why the weight seemed heavier just before a breakthrough. It is because what I am building in you cannot be stolen or corrupted. The depth of pain you endured will be matched by the depth of joy that is coming. The doors that were closed are now becoming gates that swing open without effort. You will not have to beg for what I have already placed your name on. Comment 2121 if you sense these gates opening inside you even now. Michael is also placing a new strength in your heart tonight. Not the strength that grits its teeth and pushes through, but the strength that comes from resting in me, from knowing that you are covered, chosen, and carried. You will rise from this night with a courage you did not have before, a calmness you did not know was possible, and a certainty that what I began in you I will finish. The fear that has followed you like a shadow will lose its grip. The doubts that have whispered in your ear will grow silent. A new song will rise from your spirit, a sound of hope and trust. I am also pouring fresh wisdom into you. Decisions that have seemed confusing will suddenly become clear. Steps you were afraid to take will line up in front of you like stepping stones. Relationships that were tangled will either be healed or gently removed from your path so you can walk without stumbling. This is part of the preparation. This is me removing what does not belong so you can receive what I have kept for you. Comment 2222 if you are ready to walk in this wisdom tonight. Your household is still under my hand. Michael has not moved from your doorway. He is circling your home with light. He is touching the people you love, whispering peace into their nights, turning their hearts toward me in ways you cannot see yet. I am answering the prayers you prayed for them even when you were tired, even when you thought nothing would change. The evidence will come. The stories will reach you. You will see the fruit of your faithfulness and it will fill your heart with awe. This urgency is not about fear but about timing. The enemy tried one last time to weigh you down before this new season began, but he has failed. You are crossing into something prepared, something blessed, something sealed by my hand. Do not shrink back now. Let hope rise higher than your memories. Let your faith become stronger than your wounds. This is not just another word. This is a decree over your life that will not return empty. Comment 2323 if you can feel this decree settling in your heart. Stay with me a little longer. Breathe in these words like air. Let them reach the places that have been closed for years. You are not forgotten. You are not being bypassed. You are in the middle of a divine rescue, a divine unveiling, a divine restoration. Archangel Michael is still fighting, still protecting, still guiding, and I, the Lord your God, am still speaking, still covering, still holding you. This is your moment to rise, to believe again, and to see how completely you have been loved all along. I have been watching over your nights as carefully as I watch over your days. I have counted every step, seen every act of faith, heard every cry, even the ones you whispered when you thought no one was listening. None of it has been wasted. None of it has been ignored. I am weaving every piece into a testimony that will one day overflow from your lips with power and grace. You will not only survive this season, you will rise from it carrying light for others still in darkness. Comment 2424 if you feel this light flickering inside you now. Michael is still moving ahead of you, clearing the way like a blazing wind. He is not just fighting off what has been but opening what is about to come. You are stepping into a chapter of ease after struggle, of answers after silence, of open doors after walls. The waiting was not punishment. It was a hidden training ground where your spirit learned to recognize my voice, where your heart learned to trust me beyond what you could see. Now that trust is becoming your key. I am also pouring peace into your emotions tonight. The sudden waves of anxiety, the unexpected weight of sadness, the invisible fog that tried to settle on your mind, I am lifting it away like mist burned off by the morning sun. In its place I am planting clarity, joy, and a deep inner steadiness that will not be shaken by circumstances. You will wake with a quiet boldness, a sense of being rooted and unmovable because my spirit lives inside you. Comment 2525 if you are ready to stand in that steadiness now. Why is the government hiding this 7-second brain ritual from the public? A leaked CIA document just exposed a brain technique so powerful, it's helping people cancel debt and call in wealth within days. Validated by 4 top neuroscience labs, this method is changing everything. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Your prayers for those you love are still alive in my hands. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, softening hearts, closing wrong doors, opening safe ones. Michael is circling them even as you read, standing between them and harm, whispering truth into their minds. You will see the fruit of these prayers. You will watch the answers unfold. You will know without doubt that your faith moved heaven on their behalf. This urgency tonight is not about scaring you but about awakening you. This is the moment when the seed of hope in you breaks open and sprouts. This is the point where what was hidden becomes visible. This is where your testimony begins to take shape. Do not draw back now. Keep your heart open to my words. Keep your hands lifted in faith even if they are trembling. This is the hour of your crossing, and the angels are already on the other side waiting to welcome you into it. Comment 2626 if you feel this crossing happening in your spirit. Stay here with me. Let these words soak into every part of you that still feels empty. Let them fill the cracks with light. Let them anchor you in the truth that you are seen, known, and chosen. Archangel Michael is still stationed with you, still protecting, still guiding, still carrying my orders concerning you. And I, the Lord your God, am still speaking, still covering, still holding you steady. This is your season to rise, to heal, and to walk into the promise without fear, knowing you are completely loved and fully guarded. I have watched you in silence, I have collected every whispered prayer, and I have stored every tear. Not one of them has been lost to me. What felt like unanswered silence was actually me preparing the ground for the answer to be planted. Now the soil of your life is soft enough, the air of your heart is open enough, and the moment is right. You are standing at the threshold of a promise, and what is on the other side is not small. Comment 2727 if you can feel the weight of this promise rising inside you now. Michael has not only been protecting you, he has been carrying pieces of the future you have prayed for. He is bringing them to you, one after another, at the right time, in the right order. The doors you thought were permanently sealed are going to open without you knocking. The opportunities you thought you missed are being redirected back to you like birds returning to a nest. The things you thought were too late will suddenly be on time. You will recognize my signature on them because they will arrive with peace, not panic. I am also touching your inner life tonight. The secret fears you never voiced, the private disappointments you hid, the shame you thought you would carry forever, I am lifting them out of you like a surgeon removing something that no longer belongs. In their place I am pouring courage, vision, and a quiet certainty that you are loved and secure. You will begin to think differently. You will begin to expect good instead of bracing for harm. You will begin to walk with your shoulders lifted because you know who goes with you. Comment 2828 if you are ready to walk in this new courage now. Your prayers for others are still alive as well. The names you have spoken over and over, the faces you have lifted up to me, I have not turned away. Michael is circling them even now. Some are being rescued from choices that would have destroyed them. Some are being drawn back toward the light after years of wandering. Some are being prepared to meet you again under a new grace. You will see this. It will be undeniable. It will fill you with awe at how carefully I have been working. This urgency you have felt all along was not to frighten you but to wake you up. It is the sound of chains breaking. It is the sound of new doors opening. It is the sound of angels taking their positions around your life. Let your heart be open to it. Let your faith rise to meet it. This is not just another night. It is the night you are stepping into the story I wrote for you before you knew my name. Comment 2929 if you can feel this story opening up inside you now. Stay with me a little longer. Let every line reach deep into the places that still feel empty. Let them bring warmth to the cold places and light to the dark corners. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not standing at the edge of loss, you are standing at the edge of a miracle. Archangel Michael is still at his post, still carrying my orders concerning you, still watching as my plan unfolds around your life. And I, the Lord your God, am still holding you steady, still speaking over you, still lifting you until you see with your own eyes what I have promised. I have been preparing you for this moment since long before you felt the stirring. All the nights you spent holding back tears, all the times you pressed forward when no one else saw, all the small acts of faith that you thought went unnoticed, none of them have been forgotten. They have been stored in my hands like seeds. And now, as you open yourself to these words, you are walking into a season of sprouting, of visible growth, of breakthroughs that cannot be stopped. Comment 3030 if you feel this season breaking open inside you now. Michael is not only guarding you from what is behind but also announcing what is ahead. He is the one who stands at the doorway of new beginnings, and tonight he is holding it wide open for you. The road that seemed blocked is clearing. The path that looked crooked is straightening. The opportunities that seemed impossible are aligning themselves in your favor. You will not have to force them. You will not have to beg. They will come with a peace that lets you know it is me. Can 7 seconds really change your bank account overnight? A CIA-funded study just leaked, revealing a brain ritual that's flipping lives from broke to blessed. 4 neuroscience labs confirm it activates powerful wealth attraction brainwaves. People are now stepping into dream homes and luxury lifestyles. But this breakthrough won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever. I am also filling your inner world with a deep stillness tonight. The racing thoughts, the constant questions, the heaviness that sat on your chest like a weight are being lifted right now. In their place you will find a calm that feels like standing in a quiet meadow at dawn, a certainty that you are held, chosen, and deeply loved. This calm will not be a fleeting feeling. It will be a foundation under your feet. It will let you breathe again. It will let you dream again. Comment 3131 if you are ready to live from this stillness now. The ones you love are still under my hand as well. Even those far from you, even those who seem lost beyond reach, I have not stopped watching them. I have sent Michael and many angels to stand between them and harm, to whisper my truth into their minds, to arrange circumstances that will draw them back to safety. Your prayers have built a wall of light around them. You will see proof of this. You will hear the stories. You will watch hearts shift. And it will remind you how powerful your prayers have been. This urgency is not here to frighten you but to awaken you to how near your breakthrough really is. It is the sound of heaven moving, the rustling of angels taking their places, the opening of gates that were once locked. You are not being asked to strive harder. You are being asked to receive deeper. Open your hands, open your heart, and let me pour what I have been holding for you.